It is Mrs. Hinderly. I am here to walk you through how to complete your conference post work. So, hypothetically, at this point, all of you have had a conference with your teacher, and now you're looking to update your portfolio, do the appropriate reflecting, etc. So that's what we're going to practice doing today. So first things first, you're going to need to have your Google Classroom classwork page open, because that's where your directions are going to live. So you're going to want to look for week 4, your Friday independent work, because that's where you're going to find all your directions here in this post-conference work assignment. So you open it up. It looks like this, very similar to your pre-work assignment. That's intentional. They're meant to look really similar, but you will need to do both of them to complete the conferencing process. Step number 1 says, answer the questions below. As you can see, I have answered the questions below. Just 3 questions, very simple, and they should all reflect what you talked about in your conference with your teacher. All right? Step 2 is going to ask you to open your Padlet portfolio. So it says go to the Padlet portfolio that you made for LitComp 2. If you go to padlet.com and you guys are hopefully logged in with your G.Highline Schools accounts, you should see any existing Padlets pop up. And ta-da, there is my LitComp 2 portfolio. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Step number 3 is asking me to click the pink plus to add a new post to my Padlet. It says upload this document and title the post Post-Conference Reflection. All right, so I am going to go over to my Padlet. All right, I'm on my Padlet page. Here's my beautiful pink little plus. Now, what I need to do, because I can't upload the document itself straight from my Google Drive, I need to post a link. So I'm going to come back here to my post-conference work. I'm going to click my share button. Ta-da! Excellent. Highline Public Schools. Anyone with Highline Public Schools can view this link, so I'm going to copy it. Come back over here to my portfolio. Paste the link. Beautiful. There it is, and I need to title it Post Conference Reflection. Love it. Step number 4 says, next, open your learning tracker on your Google Classroom classwork page. Complete each relevant section of the tracker. Hopefully you all have already been exposed to the learning tracker, but for those of you who haven't, you're going to go to your classwork stream and you'll notice a new topic has been created and your learning tracker lives there. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. You'll see a document that looks like this. Basically what this document is in these colorful boxes over on the side. It describes each of the standards or skills that we've been working on in this class so far. This is a space for you to kind of check in periodically as the class is progressing and say, how am I doing with each of these skills and which pieces of my work do I think best show my skills in each of these areas? And you'll see there's a place for teacher comments, for us to be able to say, like, yes, this is such a great example of this skill, or to give you suggestions or feedback, things like that. Step number 5 of our post work asks us to upload your completed learning tracker to your Padlet. Title the post Learning Tracker. Sweet. So I'm going to go back over to my Padlet portfolio. I'm going to click this pink plus again. Or a cool thing about the timeline is you can actually just click these little pluses to add a new assignment. Again, I'm going to go snag the link here. put it in as a link on my Padlet. And I want to title it Learning Tracker so my teacher knows exactly what that is. The very last steps of your post work are just to make sure that your teacher knows the link to your Padlet portfolio. There's no point in doing all this work if we can't see it, right? So one of the ways you can do this is you can put your Padlet link in the private comments of this assignment, or I know some of you have already just emailed me your Padlet link, which is totally fine. As long as I have access to it somewhere, that is excellent with me. And once you have completed steps 1 through 6, you can go ahead and mark this assignment as done in Google Classroom, and you're all done with your first cycle of conferences. Congrats.